If you don't know what Couch Creator is about, it's a show about uplifting and putting artists on and showcasing their work all around Cape Town, SA, and Africa as a whole. I am talking about promoting upcoming and established talents, doing amazing work in their respective industry and communities, as well as creating a space for the youth and all to highlight their unique skills and creative talents, as well as discussing controversial topics and inspiring opportunities for growth and prosperity.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Cohen Kamalie. Welcome back to another episode of Couch Creators. I'm so excited. I got superstars as always right beside me. I'm gonna introduce them. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves because they are the superstars that needs no introduction but themselves. Guys, first of all, welcome to the shows and tell the audience who you are and what brought you here.
Thank you for having us. I am Seven, Cohen, Diego, whatever you wanna call me, and
Shorty Hendricks, the manager.
Cohen, Shorty, where's the energy, guys? Come on, Shorty. Cohen, come on, guys. You guys are brothers out here. I'm sure you have a lot of energy between.
we have energy.
Do I need to shake you guys? Do I need to
No, now. We didn't
come on, guys. I know it's Friday. I know it's the end of the day.
It's been a long day.
Really long.
You finished writing exams.
Yeah.
You were going through the stress with him, you're done with school, and you have to just hear all the screams and all the agony and all the late nights studying and, memorization.
I don't study.
You don't study? Are you one of those that just remember by the beginning?
I mean, I'm just writing what I know.
Because you're more focused on your music, I think that's your passion, Not saying for those who's watching right now, don't go to school. It's important. But there's also music school, guys. There's also music school. So, guys, welcome to the show. First of all, shout out for you coming through. I know things didn't go.
No problem.
But we're honest, we're open, and yeah, I can't wait to dwell in the conversation and just get to know you guys. I know, first of all, the audience heard me saying you guys are brothers. I don't know, guys, comment below. What do you think between them is the younger brother here? Because I think I was taking it for a fool here. I think the answer is quite obvious right now because I actually gave you a hint now because it's always the opposite of what you think. So anyway, I'll let you decide, guys. Anyway, Seven, you are the main attraction here. Tell me, you're a musician. You are, I said it earlier on, the Pink Panther because I see your theme.
It's pink.
Dirty pink, Why was that? What inspired that?
My favorite color is pink. Well, pink, blue, red, some bright colors out there. But what inspired the whole pink situation is because my album is talking my business. It's an explicit album, and I just thought, pink is love, but let's turn it upside down. Let's just have, people are gonna be like pink, and then you have the eye situation happening. And I was like, okay, fine, just throw it in there, throw it in the basket, and boom.
And this was for your first album?
First EP.
First EP. And what creative process were you going through for you to be writing music, for that first EP? A lot of artists out there are doing a lot of things. What were you doing the most for you to make sure that you stand out from everyone else?
So I've been working on this EP for about a year. I never took my music serious because I was like, okay, I have this. I would play it for people, and then they would be like, oh, that's nice, and then just do what they are doing. So it was never really interesting.
So how did you realize that you were talented at what you do? Because you're not taking it seriously. Did someone come up to you and say, oh, you have an amazing voice?
Yeah.
You need to take this further than what you should.
My manager now.
Your manager, and he's not here?
No.
You should take over.
I'm here now.
Older brother. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It should be you guessing it. Cat's out of the bag.
So how this actually happened was, I've had 2 songs. I've recorded 2 songs, and it's been in the vault for about a year. And I never liked those. I despised those 2 songs because I made the beat, I wrote the lyrics, and I produced it in my grandma's cupboard.
Multifaceted out here. Look, you're doing everything. Producer,
beat
maker,
mix my own vocals,
lyrical writer.
And I produced a song in my grandma's cupboard.
What is it?
I literally packed everything out and then got into the cupboard just so the sound was like.
Wow.
And then
I mean, that just shows you a creative individual, you know, what the limited resources you have, you try to make the most of it, you know.
recorded it from my phone.
Look at that.
And then I was like, okay, this is a vibe, but I'm not feeling it.
But it blew up though, because people recognize it.
Yeah. And then,
See, guys, moral of the story, if you don't have all the things that you need to record the dopest track, regardless, do it. You never know who could be listening to it and see the potential in it. And no excuses, because look at Seven over here. And he made it on the show and on the other show, Hype It Up, right?
homegrown.
Homegrown. It was Hype It Up and now it's Homegrown.
Yeah.
Look at you. I mean, I'm sure like you, where do you reside? Like where do you stay?
I love everywhere. Well, I'm in Mitchell's Plain, but
It's right in the community of Mitchell's Plain, huh?
yeah. So I'm basically everywhere. I'm Mitchell's Plain, and then I would Portland's, Rocklands, West
You
Street.
just planting your seeds and
Yeah, I go wherever I want.
Going viral out here, you know?
Yeah.
So Sadiq,
Yes.
how did you, like, as an elder brother, you know, molded your younger brother out here pursuing his music career? How did you guide him?
The first time he came to me, he sent these albums and the songs that he was like started with, and then I was like, I always told him that he have a potential in this career which he wanted. We want to be a singer and a rapper, and I just from there I knew like I should stick with him, because you're gonna get the haters around and going to put him down, but I will always be there for him. So I'll just be his backbone.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's elder brother's truth, you know. But you mentioned haters, people try to put you down. Have you experienced that?
Me, I've been beefing with a few people, believe it or not.
What's going on? People hating your music.
I wasn't trying to be conceited though. He literally came for me, and it was like, so me, I'm on the other side of the board,
What is it?
if you know what I mean.
I don't know. Don't be ashamed.
So like, I grew up as a gay artist. So obviously,
Say it, like let it out, like
the gay artist.
go, like bring the energy out.
So,
Come on. I think you like if you're gay, bro. Like why are you so trying to be so, like you know?
Well, as masculine energy.
Yeah, I'm like.
Well, if you look at me, I have masculine energy, but if you listen to my music, it is just a totally different person.
Yeah.
This is just my alter ego.
Oh, okay.
So
As video is like it's like you deceiving me.
you're not confused the enemy.
Yeah. But you were saying, sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, continue.
So he then clapped at me for no reason. It was like, oh, you make gay music, and I was like, what is about making gay music? I do R&B,
Yeah.
I do rap, I do whatever. Maybe in the rap category, I mean, yeah fine, because I'm talking about everything. But then when it comes to R&B, I'm talking about love.
Yeah.
And he was like, you make gay music. And then I took my time and I listened to his music, and I was like, bro, what is this? I mean, it's not even rave, it's another level.
Is he also?
We don't know. We're trying to figure that out.
You specifically, maybe he's low key, you know. You
Still in the closet?
Yeah, you never know, because why you specifically, you know?
And
Why is he coming for you?
And the thing is,
He likes you, but he doesn't want to.
no. No.
It's always the ones that are enemies that finds them together in the future. And you're like, I thought you guys didn't like each other.
And I helped him with like one of his songs. I helped him. I mastered it, and then I gave him his album cover that he's using today. And I was like, I took time to make that, and you're coming at me with shade. And then I just told him, once your numbers look like these, because my Tokyo Shit album is down 24k streams. If your numbers look like this, then you can speak to me. Don't come for me. I will end you.
Yeah, better not. Don't necessarily will end you. Yeah, we have our own little Nas out here, man.
It was hard, but I got through it.
You're not a fan? I mean, he's doing it.
He's doing pretty good, but
Yeah.
once he started dancing on the devil, I was like, count me out. It was a great video. The Call Me By Your Name was a great video. I mean, props to him for that, but yeah, do not dance on the devil. Yeah, no.
That's gonna be. What would he do that would be crazy?
And gain views. I mean, he got hate. He received love. He received hate. especially with the tacky situation. I was like, okay, this is another level.
So Sam Smith.
No. Maybe Sources Santana.
Who's that?
He's
He doesn't know.
the let me see you walk that guy.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Believe in a BBL.
Okay. So what message you wanna leave with your music? You know, what message you wanna say through your music? Are you just doing the music are you speaking from your own personal experience, or are you writing from experience of others?
No, I'm writing from my own experience because I mean, I've been through a lot.
Yeah.
When it comes to R&B, I've been through a lot. I mean, I'm young.
Yeah. Are you also trying to, break bold bridges between different sexual orientated groups?
Yeah.
Through your music.
So
that people that straight and gay can listen to them at the same time and relate in some form.
Coming to R&B, that I've had people that actually relate to my R&B music, but then there are some music that I make for myself, and I don't expect, like my song What You Wanna Do, it's a very sexual song. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking with that one, but
were you just feeling yourself?
Yeah, probably. I was just like, okay, let's do this
because
because
you feel something you like, you just need to get it off your chest.
Yeah. So how that song was made, I had the beat. So I was laying next to my boyfriend and I was making the beat.
Yeah.
And he wasn't vibing. He wasn't vibing to the beat at all.
I was just thinking of when you said making the beat, I was thinking something else. If you know what I mean.
No. So I mean,
it's inspiration.
So I made the beat and he wasn't vibing. He was like, no, I don't see you on that. And then
you had to clap for the music, man. You got a dirty mind. Come on, because you mean vibing, so you have to clap. You know.
Trust me, he was not vibing. And then
clapping.
I was like, okay, let's just switch it up. And then I made Big Shots beat as another song, and I was like, okay, let's do both and see what you vibe to. And then he was vibing to Big Shot because it was like, okay, this is his vibe. He took me home the Sunday. I was like, look, because we normally, when we see each other, we never without each other. So if I'm with him, I'm never on my phone. And when I'm at home, I'm always on my phone because we're always on a video call. I know it's weird, we sleep on a call. That's weird. And then I was like,
is it still on call while you're sleeping?
Yeah.
You have data to always.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Battery lasts longer.
Keep it in the charge.
Oh, hectic.
And then I was just like, I'm not gonna call you right now, I have something to do. Let me just get it. And then he was like, okay, fine. I recorded Big Shot, mixed, mastered everything in that one day. Recorded What You Wanna Do the same day, mixed, mastered, and I sent it everything. And then it was like, the beat that you were making next to me, I'm vibing. And I was like, okay, it's the words then.
What's the inspiration? What was the inspiration?
I never thought of that actually. I was just like, okay, just speak what you're feeling. And it's about speaking about breaking somebody's back. So
I love it. So sorry, your brother Seven, you've been probably. When did you come out? From your house? Sure.
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago. So in primary school.
It was
I'd say grade. Yeah.
So sorry, going now relating to this question. Growing up, did you always knew?
That is.
Yeah.
Yes. He told me.
And then how did you protect your younger brother growing up? To allow him to, love himself who he is and just, come out.
Yes.
In his own time, of course.
Yeah.
But also be a supportive brother.
He was a bit like ashamed of it. Then I just told him there's no reason to be ashamed of it. And we had a talk, and we always have deep talks. And then I just thought, why? I just asked him like questions. Yeah. Why are you feeling like that and things? And after that, he goes with the flow now.
Yeah.
Now I'm out there wearing crop tops in public.
I just love it. It's very rare. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen much of support of older brothers. That is open-minded and also willing to offer that helpful hand and help you ease your way coming out of the closet instead of just feel like you're under pressure, what
It's
others
not
going to
easy.
say, or what the family's going to think of.
Yes.
Your brothers, and I'm sure the rest of the family, because if you like this, I'm sure the rest of the family is the same as Sadiq over here.
The side of the family.
This side of the family. What do you mean this side of the family? Aren't you from the same side of the family? What's going on?
My family's a split.
Oh, you're from a split. Tell us that chapter, you know.
So-
how did you guys grow up?
My sister's mother,
Yeah.
side of the family, amazing people. They've been supporting
And
me.
more, how can you say, what's that word? Modern, well, I guess?
Yeah.
Or is it more liberal, free?
Yeah, free. I would probably say that. So
And your father's side, conservative.
they support to a certain extent. I mean,
Okay.
they're still trying to change though. They
Change
probably
you?
will never change.
Change you, or change them the way they see you.
No, my grandma is very supportive. I love her. My dad is supportive in a way. My mother is she's very supportive. She's been there. And when I came out to her, she was like, I came out to her and my father at the same time, and she's been like, she always knew. And I was like, okay, fine. Like, and then the day ended in tears because then my daddy started acting up or whatever. But that was fine. I got over that.
Was you just didn't understand what is? Maybe you know when people are not educated,
Yeah.
they don't understand.
But he did his research. He did his research on, and he kept speaking to me about AIDS. I was like, my guy, don't worry about that. That is not happening right
I
now.
mean, you can get AIDS anyway, you know, from unprotected sexuality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, don't worry about that. That's not happening right now.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah,
got
you're only making beats, just beats.
I got leaked.
What does that leak? I mean, 6 tape.
Well, maybe not a 60. But like, I was down.
I'm so shocked that you're able to continue.
I was down. It was one Sunday, and then you know.
What did you do on the Sunday? You had a cross on your neck. What's going on?
So like,
Hope is not in church.
no. This one day, I was like, okay, fine, whatever. We were bored in the live. I was on TikTok live, and the live was popping. I was doing very good, and there was just people coming in and out. Like, the live was probably like over like 200 views.
Yeah.
And people were like, and me and my boyfriend were like laying next to each other.
Yeah.
And they were like, like show us something or whatever. So then we were making jokes the whole time with him. And somehow something just happened there. And somebody was screen recording.
Yeah.
And the video was trending on my school.
What were you doing in the live? Were you making beats? Is what did you do? Were you not? Did you not realize?
Well, you couldn't see. So you could camouflage it, but my parents are not dumb. And they've seen the video, and I was just like, oh God. And my daddy came out to work this night, and mind you, I was like so happy.
Yeah.
And he came out to work, and he was like, why do I have to hear people of explicit videos and I didn't know what to say? I was like, it's not even like that. And then like me not knowing that they saw the video,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't lie. And then he just had a talk with us, and he was like, And then there were like a few, I was like grounded for like 2 weeks.
I mean, you was 18, right? Underage still back then.
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, fine, like just accept it what it is. And then like my boyfriend couldn't come. He could come there, but for like a certain amount of time, and the door had to stay open.
Hectic, eh? You guys, what is
But now it's back to normal.
doing these days?
But we don't do it anymore.
What are you, older brother? Where were you making sure there's discipline?
So we don't do it anymore. We
Saving yourself for manager is good now. Focus on your music.
yeah, let's just do that. But now the other night, my dad and them were listening to my music, and I was like, please do not listen to this one song, because you guys, no, please do not do that. And let's touch it. The song's name gives it away.
So did you write a song about the experience?
Okay, not that experience, but
You should, because you want to hear the whole story.
oh wow.
But anyway, okay, how do you go about to like introduce yourself to the world as a musician? Do you openly say to the world, just listen to your music, or to yourself, or just listen to your music? Do you say like, okay, I am a gay singer, rapper? Do you
I'll
openly
blurt it
say
out to
that?
people.
Sorry?
I'll blurt it out to people. I'll just be like, before you get before you listen to those.
Yeah.
But in the to the music I make, you can immediately hear, okay, no, there's something funky there.
There's something funky, you know.
Funky.
So with that being said, like, what advice would you give for someone also, you know, homosexual, and is also looking to venture out in any sort of art, you know, with they fear that, you know, coming out will just delay their progress in achieving or showcasing their talent to the world because they fear that they're not going to accept them because of this sex.
Take your time, definitely. I mean, if you're coming out to your parents, take your time. Music-wise, never give up. There are days where I feel like those music things are just like trash because sometimes it doesn't go your way. You expect your song to sound like this and it doesn't sound like that, and you just feel like giving up. But don't do that. Just keep pushing. It's gonna work regardless.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, if you're coming out to your parents and you don't feel comfortable yet, take your time. It will come out regardless. They will pick it up.
Yeah.
And because I'm not gonna say I was depressed, but
do you feel like today's times it's a lot easier?
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Yeah.
Back then it was always like they would hunt you down.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, the world. Look at August Alsina. He came out as gay about a few weeks ago. August Alsina.
Oh yeah, so I thought it was fake though.
No, if it gets posted on the Shade Room, then it's real tea.
I was like, from Jada Pinkett Smith to it's like
I saw this quote and they were like, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock too hard and it made August Alsina come out as gay or something.
It's like crazy stuff, eh? Like what? Nothing against, you know, but
yeah.
Or love and respect, you know, he makes dope music as you do as well.
I love his music. But I could see it. It would come out one of these days.
Was it too? What you can see it? Like, do you get?
My gaydar is very strong.
Really?
I could tell. The boyfriend I have now, he had a girlfriend before me, and I could tell.
How do you tell? Hey, why you put your face like that? No. Oh, can you also like tell us what? Because you guys are brothers, you know, you got the same senses.
We were walking in the mall one day and I could tell, you know, that person looks very sus. And I could tell, because I'm always right.
So what would be the determining factor by just looking at the person?
Could be the way they walk, the way they talk. Me, you will be able to tell, I speak with my hands a lot.
Yeah, and you look masculine as well. So I wouldn't tell you, you're deceiving like a chameleon, bro.
So I mean, I guess this is it. I mean, you could tell. It's pretty easy. By the way they walk, definitely. Or if there are some straight guys that have girly voices.
Yeah.
And you could be confused.
They could just be heterosexual. You know, like to dress up, flamboyant.
Yeah. Normally.
Yeah,
normally people I know quite a few people that are gender fluid, so they just go as they them, but then again, no hate, they them, me as
what?
Me as gay.
I'm getting educated here now.
Me as a gay person, I mean,
so there's no
gender fluid.
What is gender fluid?
They do not go as he, she, they go as they them.
They're non-binary.
Yeah, they go as okay, wait, they go as anything. You can call them he, she, they, them, her, boy, girl.
Isn't that
this is gender fluid?
Also? Okay, let me not go into that topic because I'm going to cancel out here. Because I don't want to be speaking if I don't know any knowledge of it. Because well, luckily for you, you have the knowledge.
I've done my research quite a few times, and I'm constantly on the way.
You know, there's the woke culture will come. You know, so let's be careful out here.
There's one thing I'm scared of, though.
You don't want to jeopardize your career out here.
This is one thing I'm scared of, though. I was like, I don't want to get cancelled before I even start.
Yeah, so let's step away from that. let's go.
Because the world is crazy out there.
Back on the music. Where can the audience watching now find your music so they can listen to that fabulous art?
All streaming platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, wherever you name it.
Yeah, 7, right?
Yeah, 7 VEN. It's not 7 Ven, because a lot of people get confused and it's like 7 Ven, and it's like no, it's just 7.
Yeah, because it's like a 7 in the 7.
Yeah.
So it's realest 7, right?
My lucky number. So it started.
Why 7?
7 started. So I had a very cringy stage name.
Oh.
it was like I had my own name,
Yeah.
and it wasn't doing it for me.
Cohen Diego.
And then I had like triggered the mic, and I was like, okay, no, that's too long. I'm not doing that. And then I had 7, but then it was spelled as 7, and I was like, okay, add some funk to it,
Yeah.
and then just added the letter 7, because 7 is my lucky number. I'm always lucky on the letter 7. And I was like, okay, fine, just have 7 in that way, and that is it. And it's stuck ever since then.
7-Eleven.
Fan base is lucky 7.
The Lucky 7 fan
Yeah.
base. Lucky 7 fan base. Vote for.
Starting a strong fan base.
Do you know this other guy is doing pretty well? He's from Cape Town. He was on The Voice. He's a musician. He has a blonde beard with blonde hair.
I don't watch The Voice, my guy.
No, but he's a established singer. But he's gay also.
No.
I forgot his name. Everybody knows him.
I do not know him.
You don't know anyone here that's in Cape Town?
Most of my music trends in the United States, though.
No, he's okay, fine. Scrap that out. I know his name, so my apologies if I wasn't. But anyway, 7, Sadiq, thank you guys for coming on the show.
No problem.
I appreciate you guys.
It was fun being here. Thank you for having us.
I wish you all the best going forward with the music, and I just hope to see you on international stages doing the most, putting Cape Town and Mitchell's Plain on the map. Hope to first, before you get there, hope to see you at the Mitchell's Plain Festival
Tomorrow.
Yes.
I was supposed to be there, though.
Crash that party so we can come support you.
I was supposed to be there, and you know what? There's people that I saw the audition too late, and I was like, damn.
You know what? Their loss.
Yeah.
You know, because you are a talent, and they're just gonna missing out. Because next year is your time to shine. Well, before then, you can shine regardless. So, 7, Sadiq, look after your brother. And I wish you luck going forward. So thank you once again for coming to the show.
Thank you for having us.
With that being said, I'll see you on the next episode. It's your boy Kaden, signing off.
Catch me, I be on my mission.